Hello everyone and welcome to Game 3 in a series between Remine and Focus. Game 3 taking place here on Turtle Rock. Focus spawning as the teal orc player, meanwhile Remine spawning as the pink night elf. And the games have been very close. I will say that in Game 2 it really felt like Focus had a much firmer grasp on the game, but Remine in the final minute and in one critical battle was able to out micro and take the victory away from Focus after Focus lost both of his heroes. We'll see what's going to be happening here in Game 3, the all-deciding matchup in this best of 3 series, as this game does get underway. Now, one of the things that some of the players had asked me, or some viewers had asked me, is why don't WarCraft 3 games go into a best of 5 or a best of 7 series? Well, unlike StarCraft games are generally a lot faster. StarCraft games, you can have a game that is over in about 7 minutes, or even 7 minutes. An average game, perhaps 15 minutes. But WarCraft 3 games, I remember there being a game when I was watching at BlizzCon a couple years back, and it was a game between Moon and Grubby. And essentially, the game turned into an hour-long affair. One game took 1 hour, and with that, it was just a marathon match between the two players, trying to figure out what exactly to do. And I think the entire best of 3 series was about a 2-hour ordeal. So if you can imagine trying to fit in perhaps an additional 2 games, that's going to last longer than a baseball game. That's going to last longer than any football or soccer game. And that is always going to be an interesting interpretation, or just trying to schedule that many events as players do get tired. Giant Sea Turtle looks like it will go down. Demon Hunter going to be able to clear out this creep camp in just a moment. Sea Turtle hatchling goes down, and now another one goes down as well, as we do get a Cloak of Shadows. The Demon Hunter will be able to creep or will be able to shadow meld with his other sisters, I guess. Meanwhile, the Blade Master gonna go after the Ogre Magi using that trick, and the Blade Master could perhaps try to mana burn, come in and try to get the mana burn off. No, it doesn't look like it's gonna be able to work at all, as oh yes, the Demon Hunter gets the kill steal. Remine with a beautiful play. Focus got the ward, but Demon Hunter got the experience and level 2. And that was a huge benefit for Remine. Remine essentially stole away a whole bunch of experience, and now that Blade Master is still stuck at level 1 with no experience. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter at level 2. It was a Ring of Protection +3, so adding insult to injury, the Demon Hunter got the item as well. So the Blade Master, all he got for all of his hard work, a Circlet of Nobility from the Goblin Merchant Shop, which he had to buy himself. Blade Master is still wandering around. The Blade Master doesn't have that much mana. We'll see how this will go down, as we are already teching the Tree of Ages. We can also see that the Blade Master and the Demon Hunter battling it out. A nice Windwalk strike there, as the Blade Master now down to pretty much out of mana. He needs to now retreat, and both sides really don't have that large of an army. Demon Hunter or Blade Master now picking up Boots of Speed. That Blade Master now moving around much more easily, much more quickly. Demon Hunter is shadow melded, and we'll see what is going to happen here, as perhaps the Demon Hunter going after the Ogre Warrior. The Ogre Warriors missing their target quite often, as Demon Hunter has level 1 evasion already teched. Also, with that additional +3 armor, the damage reduction, 32% damage reduction, very nice, as we're going to see that Demon Hunter being much more difficult to kill still. Focus buys Dust of Appearance in order to counter the Demon Hunter, who has Cloak of Shadows, and to also reveal any shadow melded archers. Meanwhile, back over here, interesting strategy. This is the first time I've ever seen this. Double archers behind the Murloc Nightcrawler camp, and the Blade Master does spot this as well. Very interesting, as they now shadow meld. The Gargantuan Sea Turtle, oh, there is an archer there blocking the position on the Gargantuan Sea Turtles, so 2 archers are able to take down this very high level creep camp. Meanwhile, the Blade Master coming in over here, and that is a trick I have yet to see. A beautiful trick. as the Demon Hunter now makes his way over, and we'll see what is going to go down here. Demon Hunter now pulls away those creeps again. The archers may be able to make their way out now. I think that was the entire purpose. The archers now want to be able to escape, as the Blade Master now trying to make their way in, and the Blade Master getting in some easy hits here. The Blade Master doesn't take any damage whatsoever though, as the Blade Master now continuing to heal. One archer goes, oh, nice Staff of Preservation, saving it by the Beastmaster, and the Beastmaster even disrupts the healing. So far, Remine has been doing incredible play after incredible play in this battle. The Beastmaster, however, has not dropped a Quill Beast. Not quite sure what this is about. He should be dropping a Quill Beast and then replenishing that mana. So that was a really bad mistake, as we now see Ancient of Winds being established. Demon Hunter, no, Beastmaster now chasing after that Demon Hunter, or the Beastmaster now chasing after that Blade Master. Say that 5 times fast, as the Demon Hunter is able to run, or the Blade Master able to run around the corner, and the Demon Hunter unable to catch up. We are going into a Tauren Chieftain. Focus is going to be able to utilize that Shockwave, and with that Shockwave, perhaps neutralize the amount of damage that the Ancient of Winds Druid of the Talons can deal. Back over here, Troll Warlord will fall rather quickly. Sobi Mask picked up, most likely going to be handed off to the Beastmaster, as the Beastmaster needs mana a little bit more. Staff of Preservation only on, I believe it's a 30-second cooldown, so the archers are going to be able to be constantly saved, as the Demon Hunter a little bit in trouble, kind of low on hit points, but he does transfer that mask to the Beastmaster, as the Beastmaster likes every point of mana that it can get. Tauren Chieftain with Endurance Aura first, now leading the army with those grunts, now making their way back around. The Ogre Warriors getting a little bit caught up around, unable to really find any melee ability to actually fight against these grunts. The Ogre Magi trying to really focus on the Tauren Chieftain, and now finally going after a grunt here, but that was a lot of damage that was mitigated, and just because it was chasing after that Tauren Chieftain. So these very small, minute details that the heroes were doing in order to mitigate damage really add up over time. Dust of Appearance used, making sure that the Beastmaster, or the Blade Master, is nowhere nearby. Scroll of the Beast has been left behind. Most likely that will be sold, as there's going to be plenty of disenchant to go around, as an archer now gets ensnared by a raider. Are we going to get a Staff of Preservation? No, it was still ensnared. Ancient of War now trying to make its way back. A second ensnare could be coming in if it is done with that cooldown. And here we go, even a giant sea turtle. That's the fastest walking turtle I've ever seen, as we now see another ensnare go down. Fairy Fire cast on the Blade Master. There is a Shockwave, as the units now once again retreat and regroup. It looks like that Blade Master has recovered nicely from that initial experience loss. Level 2 on the Blade Master, level 2 on the Tauren Chieftain, against, I believe, a level 1 Beastmaster and a level 2 Demon Hunter, if I can find it on the minimap. There we go, level 2 Demon Hunter, level 1 Beastmaster, also getting close to level 2 as well. Tauren Chieftain going to help clear out this creep camp, pick up a Tome of Intelligence +2, getting more mana once more, as we are now going into the tavern for perhaps the third hero. Tree of Eternity is up. Goblin Tinker has been picked up. That standard Demon Hunter Beastmaster Goblin Tinker strategy that is used so often against Orc players, and we'll see how it fares. Gargantuan Sea Turtle really getting destroyed, as a Potion of Greater Mana now being left behind for the Beastmaster once again. The Goblin Tinker might also benefit from that item, as the Pocket Factory does take a lot of mana, and the Beastmaster doesn't have 300 mana to completely recharge and replenish. Ogre Magi looks like it will fall very easily. Rune of Healing left behind, but then again, these units aren't that low on hit points after the Rune of Healing like it is supposed to be. Gargantuan Sea Turtle, Fairy Fire, very low armor. You can also see the Druids of the Talon really dealing a lot of damage to these units, as these Clockwork Goblins explode and give even more damage on death. Goblin Tinker transfers a Potion of Invulnerability to the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter with one Potion of Invulnerability, the Beastmaster also with one, and now we are at 3-2-2 compared to a 3-3 on the hero. So perhaps the Blade Master looking to narrow in that gap by dealing some actual damage, but we'll see what's going to happen as the Squirrel Town Portal now returns all the units back home. using 350 gold. Not quite sure if it was really worth it, but now we are going into cluster rockets. Level 3, that cannot be level 3 cluster rockets. He's only at level 2. So going into cluster rockets first, the Goblin Tinker with a lot of mana. Did he actually use a potion of mana? Who had the potion of mana? Nope. The Beastmaster has used the potion of mana already. I don't agree with that. I think the Tinker would have been a much better choice, especially since that Beastmaster is now back at home and will pretty much have full mana in just a second with the help of that Clarity Potion. Blademaster now making his way back down through this line here. We'll see if it's going to be enough. The Hawk does reveal it. The Blademaster does get mana burn. And now all the units are simply retreating once more. Tauren Chieftain now needs to head back. We are getting into the mid portion of this game, and we'll see how much damage can be dealt. A Wisp is hiding off over here, making sure that there is no expansion. Many of the creep camps have already been cleared out. Only some orange and reds are left. And if those orange and red creep camps are creeped, it will give whoever creeps them out a distinctive advantage, as it will give more items and perhaps even another level on the heroes. Blademaster about halfway to level 4, Tauren Chieftain about a third of the way to level 4, as we're going to have now a battle in the center. Blademaster versus Demon Hunter, and there's a Cyclone. Oh, Potion of Invulnerability may have to be used. Is it going to be utilized? The Blademaster now trying to run away. There's another Cyclone. Clockwork goblins are being trained up, but they are not joining in on the fight. Remine not positioning that Pocket Factory all too well, as the units are still trying to make another move out. Are we going to get more damage? There is another mana burn. There is another Cyclone, but this is buying plenty of time for Focus to regroup his units, and here we go. Speed Scroll now being used. Here comes the charge. The Pocket Factory a little bit too far away. In comes some Wisp for detonation. Demon Hunter low on hit points. Potion of Invulnerability has been used. Raiders are going to town across so many of the Druids, and I really think Focus is taking this battle very, very easily, as the Potion of Invulnerabilities make the Blademaster uncyclonable, and now so many Druids of the Talon are getting destroyed. A lot of units are in the orange. However, the Peons are really absorbing a lot of damage so far. And the Tauren Chieftain, sitting at level 3, does have a Potion of Mana still. He can still try to get an additional Shockwave if he does quaff that potion, and then perhaps deal even more damage to more of these Druids of the Talon. Druids of the Talon are reinforcing, though, as we now see a Scroll of Town Portal by Remine, and Remine able to escape. But how much damage was done? Focus still at 49 over 70. Remine sitting at 45 over 60. Heroes level 3, level 2, level 2. No real improvement there. Blademaster level 4. Tauren Chieftain just shy of 4. And yes, the Tauren Chieftain is in a much better position. Focus does have a commanding lead, and hopefully Focus will not give it up like he did in the last game. I'm not trying to be biased, but just hopefully, rooting for Focus at this point, since he almost gave up game 2 in the series. Gargantuan Sea Turtle now still wandering around. Gargantuan Sea Turtle now walking back into its position. It will get taken down, and Remine now gets the level 3 on his own Beastmaster. Demon Hunter seeing that level 3. Goblin Tinker halfway to level 3. So if the Tinker can get to level 3, 3-3-3 is comparable to 4-4 if you have proper positioning, but it's really going to benefit. It's really going to depend on whether or not the Tinker can get that level 3 or level 2 Pocket Factory or that level 2 rockets. We're going to see the units now try to or do a little bit more creeping off over here. The Tauren Chieftain is now at level 4, getting True Shot Aura. The Spirit Walker is going to deal a lot of damage as well, benefiting from that True Shot Aura. Blademaster sitting at level 4 now as well. So it is going to be a 4-4 versus a 3-3-2 in this next battle. But it looks like Focus isn't done creeping just quite yet. Gonna perhaps try to take out another red creep camp, as the Demon Hunter now looking for the rest of the army, and Remine now doing a really strong push into the main base of Focus. Focus did buy a Scroll of Healing. Does he have a Scroll of Town Portal? This may come down to that. Yes, the Tauren Chieftain does have it. Is he going to engage the creeps? No, the Wisp does do a quick detonation. And now Focus has to be careful. He cannot creep this out. He is going to have to do a Scroll of Town Portal to get back home, as we now see an Orc Burrow quickly taken down. In we go. There's the Shockwave hitting off a lot of the Druids of the Talon. There's the Cyclones on the heroes. Spirit Link has been cast. Both sides still battling out. No Fairy Dragons for Remine to really counteract all of those Spirit Walkers. Blade Master still in the air. Demon Hunter looking to try to destroy more. There's the Scroll of Healing counteracting one of the Shockwaves, but a new Shockwave could be coming down any moment now as there is a Potion of Mana, but it is picked up in the air once again. Blade Master continuing to fight. There's a quick stun, and still the Tauren Chieftain could get another. Nope, we are going to go ahead and do another Scroll of Town Portal to escape, and the Goblin Tinker does move away in time. Focus at 49 over 60. Remine at 44 over 60. 3-3 and 3-3-2 still against a 4 and a 4. So not really that much damage dealt in that push. One Orc Burrow was lost, but not a lot of experience as Focus is now establishing an expansion at the 11 o'clock position.
A player's forces are under
Demon
attack.
Hunter revealing himself at the shop. Blade Master revealing himself to the Hawk as the Blade Master now forced to retreat once more. Tauren Chieftain looking to get to level 5, going to creep out. A Gargantuan Sea Turtle should not get to level 5. Will get significantly closer, but that is a lot of experience to make up. Yeah, there you go, getting in about another 10 or 15%. Pocket Factory now once again being brought in. It looks like the Demon Hunter wants to finish this 3-3-2 or 3-3-2 on the heroes of Remine, and with that shop down, that shop is going to prevent a lot of potions from being had. And now you can see that Focus is now upside down on food, 54 over 50. More peons getting destroyed as they are not being able to be Spirit Linked in time. Blade Master continuing the chase, and now the Demon Hunter able to force the Blade Master into the air with the help of the Druids of the Talon. Quill Beast now being brought over, and now Focus is kind of split off with the rest of his reinforcements. If any reinforcements come out, they will be forced to attack through this army, but right now it is still supply blocked as Focus is losing a little bit of ground here. He needs to find a good place to engage and try to engage. Spirit Walker is making a move. Is it going to get taken a lot of damage? Yes, it does take a lot of damage there, but it is now casting a bit of Spirit Link, sharing some of that damage once more, and that Blade Master down to 40 or 0 mana, able to walk away with the help of that Boots of Speed. Raider now continuing this chase. There's a quick ensnare, followed by a Cyclone. And how is this all going to go down as the Pocket Factory producing Clockwork Goblins that aren't really doing much of anything? More Spirit Link being cast. The Blade Master is in the air. The Blade Master may get surrounded. No, somehow able to walk straight through that. Another Scroll of Healing after a Shockwave, still battling it out. Blade Master continuing the fight, trying to finish off some of these lower hit point Druids of the Talon, but they are taking way too much damage. And also a lot of Fairy Fire, not very much armor anywhere to be seen. Blade Master finally using a potion of invulnerability. Gonna go after the Beastmaster. Beastmaster is in trouble. It gets taken down at level 3. Blade Master getting very close to level 5. Goblin Tinker at level 3. It may get taken down. No trying to run away again. There's the Disenchant going after the hero. More damage is being had. Cluster Rockets, and now 2 Spirit Walkers go down at the same time. The Tinker at level 3, but Tauren Chieftain and Blade Master gonna be at level 5 each. There we go. 2 level 5 heroes. The Demon Hunter at level 4, the Goblin Tinker at level 3, taking a very hard critical strike, trying to run away once more. The Tauren Chieftain does not have enough mana for a Shockwave. That Tinker in a very dangerous situation may get taken out. The Beastmaster has been resurrected, and now a Hawk could be in the air in just a matter of seconds. There's a Staff of Preservation saving the Tinker. Some sort of spider sense on Remine, realizing that the Blade Master was nearby. Demon Hunter now coming back over. There is Fairy Fire back on that Blade Master. Blade Master at level 5. And now the Great Hall over here. Focus at 36 over 60. Now trying to retrain up some units, getting up some more raiders. Meanwhile, we are at 36 over 60 for Remine, and both sides are not really training that many units. In comes another battle. Peon's going to get taken down. Level 4 on the Demon Hunter, level 3 on the Beastmaster. Another Peon gets taken down there, and now the Great Hall with that fortified armor will not take any more magic damage, as the Blade Master leads the charge once more. Level 5, Goblin Tinker at level 3 in trouble. Cluster Rockets trying to stun some of the units, but Remine may lose the hero here, trying to regroup with the rest of the army. There is the heal, and it gets destroyed. So the Pocket Factory does go down. All that work to save the Tinker for naught, as the Goblin Tinker gets caught in transit. One archer being left behind here to try to finish off any peons. harvesting at that gold mine. Blade Master picks up another scroll of healing and a lesser potion of invulnerability once more. There comes the Cyclone. Can he keep the units up in the air long enough? Druid of the Talon cannot be healed right now. I do not believe there's any more scrolls of healing as the Blade Master did take it. The Druid of the Talon, however, still alive. More disenchant coming in. Blade Master, Demon Hunter does have a potion of lesser invulnerability still. Both sides battling it out. Both sides using their potions. As the Demon or the Beastmaster may have to buy a scroll of Town Portal. It is stuck in a very, very bad situation. Is he going to get taken down? He is at 93, 83, 76 hit points. It does get taken out as well. And I believe that is going to be GG as Remine loses Game 3 in this best of 3 series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.